little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it. The Lakers with the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Here's Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Wasted no time on that one. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Stolen by Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. James outside. Here he goes. The wide open look here for Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
LeBron James.
That is a tough shot.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6 points. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Connects from three-point range.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And it's LeBron missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. The shot's good from Monk.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Lakers trail by 3. Westbrook scanning the floor. Howard up on top. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Howard. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Davis sends it back. James with the bucket.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
Back to Anthony. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Howard at the elbow. That one drops for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers on. And this This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Outside for Davis. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trailed by 3. The drive by Anthony. Tries from 16. LeBron with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Monk's got 5 points so far.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Good.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
No good there. Davis with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lakers leading by 8. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Monk. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Russell Westbrook.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each. Possession.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Here they are.
And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. LeBron with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Davis with it. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. On for 3. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And that was to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
LeBron James.
That one goes in.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Howard in the post. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. The kick out to Westbrook. The 3 from Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 9 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
James left side. Monk, no one around him. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Reeves. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Pass to Anthony. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And here is James, covered by Anthony. Here's Davis. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And the dunk by James.
Anthony Davis with
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Anthony. James outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 12 points in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he gets it back. Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 9 points for Anthony Davis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free.
And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. Westbrook surveying the D. Count it, good.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
Changing ends, Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
And staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
LeBron James.
And the shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Anthony down low. Here's Howard. And he finishes nicely on the way. 6 points for him.
He's got to feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Anthony Davis.
And just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
Anthony Davis.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
And the Lakers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Dwight Howard.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
LeBron James.
And when a 265-pound center like Howard is moving like that towards the hoop, the D has no shot. Very efficient when driving the ball.
And here's Anthony for 3. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. On the wing, Monk. Off target with his 3. Lakers trailed by 21. Here's LeBron. Drives to the hoop. The layup off target. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Anthony Davis with.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's playing. Defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's all over the place. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Los Angeles calls timeout. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And your Laker girls.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. It's not going to go for him. Good D by James. It's Anthony with the drive. Here's Howard. Westbrook with the block. With the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Chalk up 2 there.
Russell Westbrook.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Davis. Now Monk. Monk defending. Anthony can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And 11 points for Anthony Davis.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Westbrook drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The 3 from Davis. LeBron grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And stolen by Howard. Anthony with it. Picked up by Davis. To the paint. And Davis sends it back. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has his advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive verdict.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also been.
And Davis throws it down.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But AD's one who can still do it.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for Anthony Davis.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Westbrook with it. And it's Howard picking him up. It's stolen by Davis. On for 3. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3-pointer. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Los Angeles.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Anthony taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Howard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For Anthony Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And you see Howard still with some of the signature explosiveness there. Powerful drive.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Howard. And Davis sends it back. Over James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Monk for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. A beautiful reverse layup.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This